Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Corinne. Thank you for clicking on this video. I do videos on handbags and lifestyle, mostly handbags because I'm a handbag lover. I hope you like my content and will keep coming back for more. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video. And for those of you who have been supporting me, thank you so much. I'm so very grateful. So today I'm going to review a bag, a new to me brand, and I have been going back and forth about whether to return it, but I think I'm pretty certain now that I will return it after deliberating for weeks now. And it saddens me, but there are good things about this bag, and I wanted to share with you before I return it because it's a fairly new model, so some of you may not have seen it, and I didn't find a lot of reviews, if any at all, on this specific model. So I thought it would be helpful for those of you who are considering this and comparing with other models within this same brand. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is the Dooney and Bourke. Give me a moment, it's a long name. It's called the Penrose 2 Satchel 30 with pocket. Yes, that's the whole name of it. Apparently there is another model without pocket, but they will just omit the word pocket. I don't see that one anymore on the website. However, I did see Melissa from Melissa's Corner, and I will put the name of her channel down in the description box or somewhere up here. I saw her unbox or review that bag, the one without pocket. But the one with pocket, I haven't seen anyone review it or unbox it. So here it is. It is a totally new to me brand, Dooney and Bourke, because they don't have any store at all outside of the US. And I got this during Black Friday, and I was very happy to see that there was free shipping and there was discounts. And also, I've been hearing a lot about this brand, about how awesome the leather is. I've got some friends on YouTube who buy multiples or many different models of this brand. So I really wanted to try it. And I bought this bag with one specific purpose in mind, which is for travel. So when I saw that there was a sale, I went straight to the website and scrolled and to find something that I think might work as a travel bag. So I chose this one, and let's go into the details of this bag. It is so pretty. I fell in love with the whole silhouette. It has a bit of like a trapezoid shape, like a triangular shape, front and side. It's the kind of silhouette that I love very much. If you have watched some of my videos, you see this sort of silhouette comes up very often. So I'll just go over some of the pros, what I love about this bag, and then I'll tell you why I don't think it's going to work for me somehow. And if you look at the front, it looks like a little skirt. It has this cinch inside, and then you have this shape here, so it looks a little bit like a skirt. So pretty. It has all these details, the rings here, and the tassels. It has not just one pair, but two pairs, one pair on each side. So they really go in with the details. And also, I noticed that the ring that you use for attaching the strap is also very unique, different from the usual D ring. This one is more of a triangular shape, which I think is really very nice. I love, you know, these different kind of detail. And then you can see the little stitches here to hold it in and give it that little pleats kind of effect. Let's look at the front. It has the front slip pocket and also the same at the back. And by the way, the hardware is 14K plated, so I was really like impressed. I've not heard of another brand recently that has 14K plating on their hardware, so that was really awesome. At first glance, I can see that the stitches are pretty well done. The other side and the back, and it has feet as well, 4 feet at the bottom. So it came very in very good condition. It has double handles, double top handles, and it has a zip. There is a long, I think it's a leather, I didn't want to take this out, a leather pull for the zip. So when I was looking for a bag for travel, I wanted something in this size. And I remember when I was scrolling through the website, I was glancing at my other bags and my display cabinet to just give a little bit of a visual on how this might look. And I was kind of like looking at my Birkin 30, which is a size 30. 30 refers to the length of the base. So this is a 30 and this is a 30. So I was thinking, okay, it's pretty good size for travel. I usually travel in cold seasons because I want to get away from the hot weather in Singapore. So most of the time when I do travel, it will be during the cool seasons, and I will be putting quite a number of items in the bag, like gloves and scarves and other kinds of things which need the space. And I think this size is very good for that purpose. Also, it will fit whatever papers, documents, passports. Going to like wintry places, I need my lip balm, I need my hand lotion because my skin cracks so easily when I go to a cold country, maybe because it's not very accustomed to cold weather. I think this is a very good size for that purpose. Also, and let me just show you the zip. The zip is very smooth. I really love that. And oh, you know what? The smell of the leather, it's so good. I love the smell of the leather. It's divine. I always love the smell leather on my handbags, and this one, it has really a very good smell. So inside was the strap. I did not undo it, and I will not undo it since I plan to return it, but it should be, I think it is an adjustable strap. So I thought, very good, because then when I travel, I want to have a strap option. Although this looks very cute as a top handle, but I would like to have a strap option, especially when we are doing a lot of walking and we want to have our hands free when we are trying on stuff, or when we are checking out goods, when we go shopping for like snacks and stuff. Whatever shopping, we want to have our hands free. So having a strap is very useful. And just to give you a look at the clasp. So inside we have the dust bag. It's a okay dust bag. It feels like one of those like recyclable kind of material. It's not fabric. I don't think it's, I know, that durable, but you get what you pay for. And just get the stuffing out. So inside there is a little strap here with a clasp that you can, maybe you want to attach your keychain or a pouch that has a D-ring. On the inside, two slip compartments there, two small slip compartments. On the other side of the bag, there is a zip compartment, and right in front of it there is a shallow slip pocket. I don't know if you can see this here where I'm pointing. That is a shallow slip pocket in front, which and then behind there is a zip compartment. So I guess you can put little tickets or slips of maybe receipts and other papers in that slip pocket there, which is pretty good because it's quite long. And there is a tag here. What does it say? It says Dooney and Bourke. And by the way, one more thing that really made me chose this one versus the other. Oh, the zip is really very good. This comes under the odds and ends series. So what this means is this is made using leather that are like scrap or excess leathers. They buy this leather from the luxury, they don't specify which luxury brand, but they said that they're actually leftover or excess leathers that were used by the luxury brands in Europe, Italy specifically. I think what that means is maybe they get it at a good price, and that actually translates to savings for the customers. But to me, it's also something that's good, it's sustainability, because they are not wasting or they are making use of excess leathers, which I think is a good thing. So this model, Penrose, comes under the odds and ends series. So why do I think it's not going to work out for me? Before I talk about that, I'll just let you know that later on I'll do a bit of what fits inside. So in case you're interested in this, that'll give you an idea how much this fits. And also I am going to weigh the bag, and I will also try to do some mod shots, at least with the top handles, and give you an idea how it looks. So first thing, the small thing first, the pocket. I thought it would be very useful, but these compartments are really very small and quite tight. I don't think it's even safe to put a card holder inside because anyone can just reach in and just fish it out. Then it becomes redundant if it's not going to be very useful, because you see it's quite shallow, it's not very deep. The other thing is the top handles. Okay, I just want you to look at this. This is a very small space. Later I'll do some mod shots for you, but you can already see that this is a very small space for you to put your hand through. When I travel, I really need to have the ability to switch from hand to arm. It's really very pretty as a top handle bag. Now on the website, it showed this as kind of a little bit curved downwards. I'll try to insert a picture. So it looked like there was going to be quite a bit of space. And I don't know if you're supposed to train it to come down, much like how you train the Fendi Peekaboo for the flap to come forward. I don't do that on my Fendi Peekaboos because I like them to be standing. But my Fendi Peekaboos have a longer top handle. So even with that flat top, I have enough space to put my arm through. But this one, I don't want to have to wait and wait to train this thing. I'm not even sure if you're supposed to force it. As it is now, this leather is quite stiff. You see, it is very stiff. I think you literally have to force it down, and I don't want to force it since I'm going to return it. I was really very disappointed also that it came like looking different from what the pictures showed on the website. The other thing is When I am traveling, I like to have very quick, easy access. Like I said, I have a lot of things and I'm constantly going in and out of my bag. See, like this. It is just a little bit inconvenient. I wouldn't say it's a pain. It's just a little bit inconvenient. The main factor that is making me want to return it is because of the weight. It is very heavy. I mean, I have no idea where the weight is coming from because the inside lining is not even leather. I'm tired even now holding it. And this has nothing in it now. Can you imagine if you start filling it up? In fact, I think it is heavier than my Birkin. And I'm sorry, excuse me. People talk about how heavy the Birkin is. I feel that they're almost the same, or this might be just a little bit heavier. We'll just weigh it and see how it is. Compared to the other one, this is the reason why I brought up the other bag. Oh, this LV Alma PM in epi leather, it's so much lighter. For the purpose of travel, I can't deal with this. I can't deal with the weight on my shoulders if I'm walking around for 2 hours at a stretch. It took me a long time to decide because I really think it is very pretty and the leather is divine. I confirm what others have said about the leather. It's very nice. It's really nice. I'll just give you a close-up before I go on to the mod shots. It is not a grain leather. This one is like quite a smooth kind of leather. On the I just realized it's okay. It looks a little bit different on one side. And you see that this one has a little bit of graining. This one, the back, is similar to the front. It's quite smooth. And the other side is smooth. So, I mean, that is not a deal breaker for me. By the way, the name of this color is Cocoa. I really fell in love with this color. I really, really want this like chocolate. So delicious. Here's the bag as a top handle. It is really very cute. Crook of the arm. As you can see, cannot go all the way to the crook of the arm. It's only able to get to halfway of my upper arm. And I'm going to try on my winter jacket. I'm not going to put the whole thing on because it's very warm here. But I just want to put on the sleeve and show you. When I have this sleeve on, it's nearly impossible to go in. So, no way. Unfortunately, it's not going to work for me. But if you don't need this bag for that purpose, then it is fine. It is really very cute. Alright, let's see what fits in there. I can actually put in 2 books, a regular like novel size kind of book and a thinner one. So if you want to put some books or notebook, you definitely can do that. So the opening is a little bit narrow, so you might need to just like maneuver it a little bit. Go. And trifold umbrella can go in there. I'm just holding it so that I can get them organized. Then a long wallet can fit in as well. And they're still like lined up. They're not on top of each other yet. So that basically fills up the base already. This is how it looks like. I can put in a cosmetics pouch, PM size. It's really heavy now. I can put in a mini pochette on top of the long wallet. This is just for demonstration purposes to give you an idea of how much it fits. But of course, you may not need everything in here. So I've got a long wallet right at the front here. The mini pochette is kind of resting in between the cosmetics pouch and the long wallet. And the the trifold umbrella is right at the bottom under the cosmetics pouch. We've got the two books right at the back. If you need a power bank, you can. Just bear in mind that these two sides are cinched in, so that kind of takes away some of the space. You might be able to just angle it like that because you have a bit of space at the bottom. So if you really want to maximize the space, you can do that. Throw in a packet of tissues, a lipstick, and you can still fit a pair of sunglasses. Let me get the sunglasses. Here I have a semi-soft case, kind of a sunglasses here. I can rest that right on top and let's see how that looks. There you go. Just fits. You can probably stuff more things, but I don't want to stuff the bag since I'm going to return it, but you can fit a lot. However, you know, oh my goodness, this is so heavy. Let me get the weighing scale. I will weigh this after I remove everything and just the bag itself, but oh my goodness, now 2.719, 2,719 grams. That's over 2 kilograms, almost 3 kilograms. I'll put the conversion to pounds later on the screen. Oh my, this is heavy. I'm gonna weigh this bag now, and I'm gonna weigh this bag without the contents, and then I'm gonna weigh my Birkin, just for fun. Right, now it has absolutely nothing inside. So 1146 grams. Let me get the Birkin. So here's a Birkin with nothing inside. I've also taken out the back insert just for fair comparison. Okay, I'm putting a book as a support so that the base of this bag doesn't flop down. That will make it inaccurate. So it is 910 grams. It is lighter than the Dooney and Bourke bag. The Alma PM in epi leather weighs 712 grams. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video or found it helpful. I'm so glad to have you here. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you on my next one. Take care. Bye.